Every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 22 Game Save with FC20. Yes. No skullduggery here. It is with FC20 for the time being, and I'm back. The start of the season is just around the corner. It's been an interesting summer. A lot of jobs have come available and gone. I'll tell you about that in a second. But we're going to take on take on Feyenoord at our super duper new stadium for the Dutch Super Cup. Now it's a bit of silverware that I'd like to win. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to be here for the whole season, if not for very long. But because there's still a lot of jobs floating around now. We'll talk about it in a minute. But let's get into this one then, shall we? Talking about Feyenoord in the Dutch Super Cup at our brand new squeaky clean stadium. We're expecting a record attendance as well because it's an extra 10,000 seats, folks. It's an extra 10,000 seats. So we're gonna, in fact, let's have a look at the transfers then, shall we? We'll talk because it's only a one game sort of special. We did cover it briefly just yesterday. But here they are, signed, sealed and delivered. Ahmed Walid is a young Egyptian. He's through the line now and confirmed. He's in the reserves. Don't expect to see much game time. For playing on the right-hand side, can also play as a striker. What else have we got? Dominique Piers is another youngster, a 21-year-old Belgian. Coming down the left-hand side, he's actually wanted to go out on loan to Union SG, which I'm sure I will allow. He could go as high as 4 stars. A very good option. Adam Sestano is another Dutchie goalkeeper. We brought him in from RKC out of the lower leagues. It's an option. Of course, we got Butterfingers as one of our reserves, and we need to sort that out and get rid of him. Nicholas Anderson has come in as well, young Belgian centre-back. He's also in the reserves and also available on loan. Union SG look like they want to make a little family of our players. So he's come in, and again, he'll do good. He'll do good once he gets this chance. Duncan Bethonarou is the Englishman coming in from Arsenal. Could go as high as 4 stars. He's a little bit shady with his stats, but great passing, great technique. Just a box-standard midfielder for the time being. Could play a little bit further forward, but yet to play a professional senior game. But he's on the books with us. Dan Rhodes, though, this is a little bit of a gem. 5-star potential. I think I'm going to have him start right back today. No, I don't have Cassius. I have Cassius starting right back today, but he's going to have an excellent future. This guy, maybe even at England international if he plays his cards right. He's getting bank, a lot of money. Full back is his role. He could also play as an attacking winger as well. It's kind of like the Gareth Bale of old. Start him as a full back. Hello.
This is an appulse from your electric utility.
Just like Gareth Bale of old, start him as a full-back, and then moving forward to an attacking winger, and then you never know, he could become a striker. But anyway, he's 20 years of age, formerly of West Brom and Scunthorpe. He played games last season in the Premier League, but he's with us now, and I'm looking forward to having him, albeit for as little as I got. Rui Diaz has come in, Angolan. He's straight in the reserves. He's 18-year-old Angolan, and he's got amazing physicals for his age. Formerly of Cercle Bruges, took a bit of a punt on him, 625,000. But he could be very, very good in the future as well. Christian Kebecha, left back. He's Croatian, formerly of Dynamo Zagreb. Again, took a bit of hunt, 900 grand for him. Could go as high as 5 stars. Just trying to add some depth at the back there because defence is always an issue. And then the big boys right at the back here. We spent a lot of money, 16 million total. Bringing in Zednek Fort on the right-hand side. He could be absolutely delicious. 20-year-old Czech Republic international, 9 caps, 4 goals. Very excited to have him. We will see him today. He's going to start on the right, Triple L on the left, which could be a very, very dangerous prospect. And then Joan Ingano Gelmini is an Argentinian centre-back. Him and Diebolt at the back there. Whew, man, you can't penetrate it. Negative. So that's the boys coming in. Looking forward to seeing them in action. Thiago Cuca is now over at Rovers, and hopefully he's going to be scoring goals. He have yet to kick off. It's a good chance for him. Of course, we're always keeping an eye on the Rovers job, should that come up, but it looks like it's safe as houses at the moment. August Earlymark's making bank over in China. 28 years old. He had a fantastic season, really did, scoring an absolute crazy amount of goals. but he's now moved to chase the money. Aye. Luka Modric has gone out on loan as well. Yeah, we I think we just brought him in quite recently. And then also Thibaut van Herk has also gone out as well. Should we look at the jobs? Okay, so let's see the situation in the old job market. It's a bit messy. All the international jobs have come up and about. These are the ones that I'm looking at right now. Bayern is available. I've applied, and Werder Bremen is available. Wolfsburg has just come available, and I am absolutely want this one. I want this one. They're in the what are they in? This is the UEFA Cup, whatever it is. This is the baby. I think this is where we could be doing. I don't like to do this, but we could be doing a flipping Stevie McLaren here, going from Twente to Wolfsburg. That's exactly his career path. You know, they've got the state-of-the-art facilities. The wage bill is immense. Finances is good. You know, they are one of the top teams in Germany, but I think the expectations aren't that crazy. Where did they finish? I think they finished like 7th or 8th last season, 6th. So, you know, finishing in this bracket. Look at Hertha Berlin doing absolute bits. Schalke doing absolute bits. Those two teams, I think we could get ourselves 1, 2, Leipzig. We could get top 4, possibly. That's what I'm looking at, but I also want to see what happens with the Bayern job. Now, I have added Portuguese leagues and French leagues to the thing. Yeah, it all happened. It all happened. Whatever was available happened. Atletico Madrid, a job interview and got offered the job. Inter Milan, job interview, got offered the job. Torino, got a job interview, got offered the job. Eintracht Frankfurt, job interview, got offered the job. Frankfurt, I think I probably blew it there. I wanted it, but there was just something that wasn't right about it, so I said no to that. Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid were two massive jobs, and they offered massive transfer fees or transfer budgets, and they were ticking everything, but it's the expectation. They want you to be winning Serie A, winning La Liga within the first season or two. I'm here for a bit of a project. Bayern is going to be the same. If offered, I'm going to say no. Juventus, I had an interview. Barcelona, I had an interviews. Those two, they didn't pan out because I thought, you know what, these are free hits. I'm just going to say whatever I want. I want more money, and you know, I was never going to take it because they are massive jobs. So right here, right now, the situation is we're looking at what happens with the Arsenal job, what happens with the Crystal Palace job, what happens with the Bayern job. The Werder Bremen one, I've already been offered. I've delayed it. Valencia is another one I'm looking at. Nuno Espirito Santo is Portuguese manager, so if he goes, that might also have a domino effect out in Portugal. So we're just sitting on it at the minute because I want it to be a nice job. I don't want it to be one with too much pressure. Wolfsburg right now, I would take it. And I also like the fact because Werder Bremen. They do have a second string. Yeah, well, I'm looking for a team that has a second tier. Wolfsburg have a second, and it's in the 3rd division because I'd like to basically strengthen two teams at the same time. Bayern's the case, but their expectations would be too much. So, but anyway, that's what's going on. Well, right now we're just going to roll with it. This could pan out right into the transfer window. And we've got an absolute explosive start to the season out in the Dutchland. So we're going to do Feyenoord today, and we're going to come back tomorrow to do Ajax and Feyenoord. And then we're going to come back, or we'll do Feyenoord today. Then we might do a separate video with Ajax on its own, and then come back for Feyenoord and AZ Alkmaar. Something. We're going to try and get all these 4 for you before things happen. And I think by the end of August we'll know what we're doing. We could even stay. But anyway, let's go into this bad boy. No, you want to see the team. This is the team. I'm going to Schlegel between the sticks. Meyer at left back. Diebolt alongside Gelmny. Cassis at right back. Emmerich and Bruyaya. And now the centre midfield partnership. Wu Wei. I think he's doing okay. He's not scoring the goals, but he's doing absolute bits. Fort on the right. Triple L on the left. Reyes up top. Strong bench. Yeah. It's all looking nice and rosy here at Twente. And here we go. Brand new stadium. I know we ended the season in a shitty form, but it's brand new stadium, squeaky clean form. Let's do it. Okay, up against these bad boys. This is the fellow I wanted to buy last season. Gingy Wijnaldum's still here as well. Jimenez is a bit of a shit little fella. Got to keep an eye on him. All in all, problems. But what do they have against us? There we go. Or do we? Maya gets back on the left-hand side within the first minute or just after. Can he get a cross in? He does. It's over the top. Fort picks it up. Show me what you got. Show me your Czechoslovakian skills. Or Czech Republic skills. Cassius loses it. Bruyaya dinks it. Comes out to Emmerich. Pulls it back. This is a bit long-winded. Wu Wei. Bruyar. Fort. Bruyar. Cassius, what you going to do? Do something. Is it going to be a penalty? Fort! Triple L. Somebody. Reyes! There we go. It was long-winded, but we got it in the bag. What I did find out, it's been actually very interesting because I've never been in this position in regard with all the jobs coming up and all the big jobs, you know, and it's been enjoyable. You know, I'm trying to take a lot of my boys with me, my crew, and that's the thing. It's like I get to that point where they say, okay, who you want to take with you? We give you 4 million, 5 million, 7 million, whatever it is. We'll figure it all out. So I can take a lot of my boys with me, as in the staff. But as I've gone further down the pick sheet, the pick sheet of the team, like Werder Bremen, not a lot of guys want to go to Werder Bremen. It's a good goal. That's actually not the fella I'm after or was after. Anyway, let's demand more. 14 minutes on the clock. Straight from kickoff, boys. Come on. This is at the new gaff. We want to make this a bit of a fortress. Especially while I'm here. I don't want to lose any. Bruyaya thumps it forward to Fort. Maisie run down this right-hand side. Decides to come back inwards. Bruyaya loses it. Ugly. Here comes the ball. Then ball. Over the top. Problems. Brozniak. But it's offside. How about that then, he says. Get on your bike, son. 20 minutes down. Show some passion, boys. Show some passion. Troost from the back. Thumps it forward. Headed down. Who's quick to it? First it's Maston. Back to Hugma. Gingy to Arkzan. Back to Gingy Wijnaldum, the veteran. Whoa, what a messy, scrappy old goal. Well, I did say yesterday that I was going to try and leave Twente with a gift, but that gift it didn't happen. It was Kevin De Bruyne was out on a free transfer, and I went in for him. But he didn't want to come. He went to Porto instead, the turd head. Anyway. Let's get focusing on this. We need to get ourselves back into this game. Triple L delays the move. Back to Diebold. 2 players I'm very interested in to take me with me wherever we go. Fort. He's just arrived. He will go nowhere. Bruyaya. Unsung hero from last season. Triple L. On the plate. Reyes. Goal. And he's also a player I'm interested in taking. Spanish club was interested in him, but yeah, we held on. Well, for the time being, we've held on. Demand more, lads. So yeah, the next time you see me, I expect to still be here, but very, very soon things could change. Half time, it's goals galore for a 2-2. Second half, straight from kickoff. Wu Wei to Bruyaya. Out to the right hand side, Cassius to the unsung hero. Back to Gelmini. All the way back to Schlengelar, who was also on my list to take with. Maya to Triple L. Pulls it back. Lovely. Triple L. Lovely dances inside. Reyes. Hat-trick. Oh, cleared off the line. Come on, lads. This is our place. This is our home. Making some changes. Wu Wei's got a bit of an injury. Dos Santos will come on. England for Fort. Dan Rhodes at the back. That'll do for the time being. Push forward, boys. Troost thumps it. It's long. It's picked up. There's Rhodes. Not Jordan, but Dan Rhodes. That's to the right hand side. Cassius lumps it. to England. Back we go. Rhodes, lovely. Lovely little floating ball. Cassius as right back. Pulls it back. England. Back to Cassius. Over the top. It's delicious. But no one can get on the end of it. Brouillard. Back to Maya on the left-hand side now. Emmerich. Inwards. Dos Santos. Triple L. Lovely football. Lovely football. Maya. Dances in there. Comes out. It's Reyes. Oh, he can't tuck it in. He can't tuck it in. I don't believe it. Den Boer. No. No. What the heck was that? What was that? What was that? Turd heads. Scrappy. Goals galore here, boys. Goals galore. Cassius. England. Cassius. Switches gears to Diebolt over the forward to let Triple L. It's got an option with Maya. Can you get a cross in though? You can. Dos Santos with an equaliser. This is not what was expected. I was expecting a bit of a breeze, but I'm going for it. I want to end it now, boys. I want to end it now. I don't want to know extra time or whatever is in store. Come on. Chance, maybe. Dos Santos. Maya, Triple L. Emmerich. Dos Santos, Triple L. Looking for an option. He's a smart man, smart cookie. England! England! Finest Norwegian import. It is England. England! England! Praise. 7-goal Barnstormer. Straight from kickoff though. They've got 4 minutes. They've got 4 minutes. Lumped forward. Pick it up, Maya. No mistakes. Schlengelar. Nicely. Rhodes. You're meant to be the next best thing. On this right hand side. Cassius. Come on. Let's get another one. Let's put cherry on top. Rhodes humps it forward. There we go. Brilliant. England. There he is again. Whips across in. Reyes wants the hat trick. He does. But no, it looks like we're going to hold on for a 7-goal Barnstormer and we're going to get something else for the trophy cabinet. It's party time at the FC20 Stadium. We've got another bit of bling to add to everything else that we got in the Dutchlands. We're ready to move on. I'm ready to move on. Are they ready to let me go? Probably not. 7-goal Barnstormer, 4-3 in the end. So, yeah, banger has put us into good shape. We do lift the Super Cup. Absolutely tremendous. Let's have a look at the Super Cup. Yeah, we won it back-to-back back then. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen this time. Unless something mad happens. Bit of success there. 4-1 to win it 3 times now. Jobs are good. So, just before we go, another quick look at the old job centre. Wolfsburg's the one I want, I think. I think that's where I'll put my money. Depending on what happens at Arsenal and Crystal Palace. Because you never know. I don't... It's... And like the Belgian job could also open up something. These other ones could open up something. I wanted to take the South Korea job. But I didn't. I said nay. So, yep, France is also an option. But this one job here... It just doesn't, I don't like it. I don't like it, folks. Elsewhere, not much to get excited about. Not going to Ireland. He's still precarious. I wouldn't go to City anyway. But yeah. So, join me tomorrow. We'll probably be back with FC20. But until then, boys, go smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.